Hello there, my name is Vinny Voodoo, and I have a rather quirky little video for you today with regards to Warzone 2. Now, I have a personal obsession with getting into the room next to the firing range. Now, you may have never even tried the firing range, but anywhere you can select your weapon loadout, you have a firing range next to it, and it kind of looks like this. It's kind of cool that they've included this here, and they'll move depending on which one you go in, and next to it is a room. Now, I've made a couple of vids with regards to this, in the fact that in that room is an operator, and is in fact your operator. There's my guy there, and I can prove this. I'll do this real quick because I have covered this before. If I leave the firing range and change my operator to Oni over here, and he has a red mask on, and we'll go back to weapons there and go to the firing range, you'll see that that character now sitting in the room next door is Oni with the red mask. Where's he gone? Well, that's never happened before. All right. How did I do that? I'll have to replay the video to find out how I got rid of the operator completely. That wasn't the purpose of this video, but it happened. I'll go back to operator. I'll select this gold mask. All right. It may not have loaded his outfit in quick enough. I may have been a bit too quick there. Let's see if we have an Oni with a gold mask sitting in the room next door now. Yes, I can see him. And there's his gold mask there. Well, that was strange. That isn't the purpose of this video, but there's a new little quirk there that I haven't seen before. You can apparently get rid of him if you're quick enough. But here's the thing, right, let's get back on track here. The models of the females, seemingly in this game, at least predominantly the females, I haven't unlocked many of the models here, but are shorter than the males, which I guess makes sense. You know, if you look at, say I'll select Chui here, and he walks up to the camera, and his head is almost touching the word new under Battle Pass. But if I go left and select Callisto, you'll see she's about almost an entire head shorter. And that's true of several of the operators here. Ray's here will be about the size of Chui. He's a little shorter, and Rose is shorter again. Now, this has no bearing on any tactical advantage. I'm sure all of the scans are the same, blocks are the same when you get hit in the head. But it does have an interesting effect in the firing range, and that is when you select an operator, and I've currently got Oni selected, they sit in the weapons area here with their right arm bent and their right hand on their right thigh, unless they're a female. I don't know why they've changed this. I've got a prediction as to why it is. I'll tell you what, I'll select Callisto here, and you have to actually select them as your operator to put it in the weapons room, shall we say. Her arm is not bent with her hand on the thigh. Her right arm is elbow is actually on the table, and her left hand is on the table. And in fact, if I go to the firing range, you'll see that she's not actually sitting in the chair at all. She's actually standing next to the table. You can see the chair's empty there. You can see a rather attractive little bottom there. I'm going to probably edit that line out. But all of the females stand like this, and I think it's because the actual character model is too short to, if they were sitting in the chair, they probably just their head pokes out from over the chair. I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. And is it possible it's just a character model thing, or is it that all the males sit one way and all the females sit another? I don't know, but at least for the ones I've unlocked that I can put in that chair, it is true. The males sit like this, with their right arm bent with their hand on their thigh, sitting in the chair, and the females sit like this. I'll select, let's select a female I've selected before. Stiletto here will be sitting with her elbow bent on the table without actually sitting in the chair. She's actually standing there. I thought it was fascinating. It's just increased my desire to get into this room. You can see the shorter character model is actually standing with a slight bend in the knee there. So there you go. For some reason, and I think it's the reasons I've given, they have made the operators sit differently in the weapons loadout area here, or stand differently, depending seemingly on gender, but possibly due to the character model height. Okay, I'm going to keep on trying getting into that little room there, and we'll take it from there. My name's Vinny Voodoo. Thanks for watching.